on the side and I will continue it later. Hi guys, how are you all? Um, good morning guys, good afternoon, good evening from across the globe. Ganon. So guys, again, welcome to Findstv Hobby Homeschool. This is Carmina. How are you all doing? Um, I have been starting to realize that somehow you are interested in maybe learning about or having at least an orientation or background about um, yoga, doing yoga as a beginner. Kasi parang I thought of coming up with this type of content because I, as an amateur, as a beginner, uh, who has been practicing yoga. Well, earlier on when I was younger, I practiced yoga, but it was on and off. And then I did, in between, like other work, like anything to lose weight, right? So I did running, brisk walking, some sports and everything. But of course, you somehow you find your like your the one thing that you like to do, right? So, and that for me in this season of my life is yoga. So, and then I have continuously, sorry, practiced it for 2.5 years. And yeah, and just sharing with you my journey and how I practice as a beginner. I always say that as a beginner, I know because this is not your reference for proper or legitimate or what do you call this exact precise yoga practice, but this is how I as a beginner practices at home, real life reality. How I do it, like here you will see me fall, you will, all the mistakes I do, like all the challenges I undergo through in the morning as I start the day. Even so, right now, I'm going to be discussing with you or sharing with you about waking up in the morning again because I think it's part of the practice. I want that to be a part of the practice and also the routine it requires for us to survive this type of any exercise actually. Okay, first is waking up in the morning. Okay, so if you are still in bed right now, I am good morning. Hello to everyone. I'm very good. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone who are sharing this time with me. Okay, so again, guys, I really appreciate your time. So guys, so waking up in the morning, this is not your wake up call or your alarm live stream, but somehow maybe it could somehow, help you get up in the morning. Okay, so not an expert, guys, just sharing what I usually, I undergo whenever from bed, right? From bed. Okay, but first of all, um, I'm yes, okay. First of all, the outfit. I am not wearing a placemat, but yes, I wanted to wear some of my clothes na I don't wear anymore because yes, you can wear anything for yoga. I believe that. Don't be contained on that idea that oh my god, I'm not sexy. I need to wear those, I'm not so so I just wear whatever I like. So if I don't have the I mean whichever, you can wear anything. If you are privately in your room, like you can practice yoga in your undies, or swimwear or loungewear or shorts, as simple as jeans and a tank top or whatever you like, you can. Okay, so it's no limit. You can even wear dress, a duster or anything. All right. And plus, my dad and my mom has been commenting about me not dressing up anymore. So, mom, dad, here. Oh, ano na? Nakakadamit ako ngayon. Okay, so sinuot ko na lang sa yoga. I just decided to wear it in my yoga session. And yeah, so because you know what, guys, years back, I had a severe depression, and I wanted to do minimalism and everything, and then I gave out all my clothes, and some sold it, and then I ended up none anymore. So because I wanted to be minimal, like less worries and everything, like getting up and then thinking of what you will wear the next day. And I thought of letting go of that. And then I experienced it, but it was so hard for me. So if you practice minimalism until now and it works for you, good for you. But for me, it's kind of a challenge. And please don't mind this. I'm just testing something for my merch. So, yeah. So, merch. May pa merch. Okay, so guys, waking up in the morning. Okay, let me just, for today's session, but later on I'll discuss that. So, for example, this is my pillow, no? And I am, asleep. So, as I, for example, so I lie down here, for example. Okay, here. I lie down here like that. So as the alarm turns on, as it alarms, do you do that? Like you have your, how do you call this, allowance? Like at this time, five, like for example, you wake up 4:45, for example, 4:45. But before you're able to get up at 4:45, you allow yourself to have like a snooze, like minutes, right, before, like 15 minutes before, like that, right? So again, uh yes, I did that, but I tried to, this is bad, I tried to, like, really at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock, because I added 1 hour more to my sleep, mind you guys, because of age. I don't know, just by choice. So I added an hour. So when I wake up, I open my eyes, and then I immediately just say a quick, not prayer immediately sometimes, not my personal prayer sometimes. I just think of my inspiration, looking at the ceiling like that. And then whichever, no, no, not being cheesy, but really, honestly, right? Sometimes we have those days, bad days, that we don't want to get up, even for work, even for a regular day. But if you are if you're gonna have an activity for the day, like you are excited, you're going to be joining your loved ones, you have your blast of a day, then you're excited. But what if you're doing it routinely every day? Are we ready for that, right? So again, I try to, typically, like, I force myself to think of, what's gonna happen beautiful today, what's approaching, looking forward. Because I tried not to do that, like, positively, like, perpetually. It was so hard for me to get up in the morning. Like, oh my God, this is another day, another long day. Compared to us, what's inspiring today? Isn't it, guys? So, what's inspiring, or who inspires you, or if you have a partner, then good, yeah, you just look at it on the side or on the other side. But your children, your family, your loved ones, your friends, those are your inspirations. Your work, your love, your passion for something, your hobby, your business, your job, be it, your, how do you call this, your foundation, your charity, maybe that's your inspiration, your purpose, our purpose, right? So sometimes I just imagine, and then it's just imagery. You just totally close your eyes, and then somehow it comes to that point that you become grateful, and then I tend to pray. Sometimes, isn't it? It's not automatic, right? uh you pray immediately. It's not like that, because we're humans, right? So we have moods, right? Yeah, especially I have moods. We do have moods. We are humans, right? So get up, and then just like that, I try to not touch my phone immediately, but really I check. right? But I'm not already anymore somehow in social media. I don't know, maybe that's another content, guys, but yeah. So, yeah. Life isn't perfect. And yes. And for now, it's just, no, my life is just simple. Very simple. So maybe yours is simpler, or, this I call simple, but I don't know, guys. Basta, that's another content. That's another content. So I get up, and what do I do? Usually, the night before, I have my workout clothes ready. Promise, I don't leave anything. Even if sometimes we have those moods that we are messy, or we just want to, whatever, I don't care. Uh, I try to, like, you know, pile up my workout clothes for the day. So this one, I already had this hanging on the side. So I was ready, because I thought of, why not wear something different for us to be, if maybe I got bored already in wearing the typical, and I wanted to wear something different, because I don't dress up like this anymore, guys. I made my life simpler, actually. No, because I suffered depression, and I wanted to let go of those, yung other worries that will enhance more, like give me more worries. So maybe, like, letting it go, just wear something you like during your yoga practice. Wear your favorite dress, or wear your overalls, or whatever you like. No? So yeah, so that's just what I wanted to share. So I get up, and then I do my personal thing. Honestly, I try my best to not consume liquid and solid food before 2 hours before and after practice of yoga. I try to do that, because I want to immerse myself, understand what really happens if you don't eat, and if you eat before yoga. Well, even if you read about it, guys, I hope, please add to this if if I don't have the complete information. But um, it makes sense that if you eat before, kasi di ba, you just woke up, your mind and your body, your soul, your heart is really like cleansed, just on the calm in a calm state when you wake up, right? Unless you really, like, you maybe slept later in the night. So maybe it's kind of hard to practice early yoga if you didn't have enough sleep, at least 7 hours, 8 hours sleep, or something. 6 hours, I try, yeah. I can still practice yoga. But you would feel sluggish already, right? So again, the day before is always a preparation. It's a sacrifice, it's a commitment. I'm not a guru, guys, but just coming from someone who practices it, tries to, with fingers crossed, guys, with no, how do you call this? Not bragging, guys, but just really from experience, that it works really well. That the day before is part of your commitment today. Am I right, guys? We all know that, right? So it's easier said than done. It's true. So it's really it's somehow, every workout, it doesn't matter if it's yoga or not, be it running, be it Taibo, be it an aerobics, you go to your gym with your friends. It's really, it boils down to, falls on to us that, the day before is part of today's decision to work out, be on the mat. Is it true, right, guys? So again, I want to be just, just anybody, like, just a single, even just a single soul, to get that message that um, if you if we try to keep doing that formula, then we'd be able to be on the mat. Because right here, being on the mat is, it took, it takes us energy to do this. Being present there, you're ready to go out of the house and drive or bring yourself to the gym. it's an effort, right? So right before, the day before, 2 days before, we are always preparing for today's, right? Is that true? So again, I don't have a perfect life, but yeah, just that part, guys. Maybe I could, just suggest or share my story. So again, yeah. So, and also this one, guys, is another part of it. Okay, it really do helps somehow. Maybe if you are the type of person who works out without taking a shower or getting yourself a bath or something before, or having a sponge, how do you call this, nagpupunas? Sponge, ano lang yun, yung parang ganun. Uh, are you that type of person that you can't get out of your room, not, taking a shower or washing up or something? So maybe for me it helps really. Like start your day, you're set. If it takes that you wet your hair, you after you wet your hair, you dry it in the from the fan, or you have your blow dryer, then that's the part of the preparation. That's your sacrifice, because it's just the same as you preparing for when you are going on a date, for example, right? Or your, isn't it? Because your workout is your date for yourself, with yourself, right? It's your time for yourself. It's something that you do with a deeper sense of understanding. For me, guys, you might be different, but maybe exercising because I want to be, be ready to face the day, diba? Go through that day, whichever challenge I may face, or struggles or obstacles that come my way, right? So I sacrifice this hour to do this, right? So yeah, why not? Isn't it? Get ready for yourself, for your date for yourself, because you always, you prepare yourself, have yourself made up for your business, 'di ba? For your anything, for your engagements. Why not for your body, your temple, our, you know, uh, that we use for work, that we our body, that we share to our family, to our loved ones, right? So yeah, so again, um that's that's mainly a part of it. Getting ready in the morning, okay? And smiling in the morning, I don't promise, I never, I barely smile in the morning, but really, because just because I am in doing a content, I want to be honest, ha, black and white talaga. Kasi um, it's really hard to gain that, no? But there are people who are perky in the morning. Lucky you. But yeah, so um, really, even so, whatever we do, whatever adjustments we do, it's really mindset talaga, guys. It's really from here and from here. Diba? So, I guess being simple as grateful to get that smile, because you draw it from from within, 'di ba? You don't fake it. You don't just make it, right? Or sometimes, you know, fake it until, pretend until it becomes reality sometimes. So, trying to be happy for the day, right? That, like, looking forward. Or maybe if you're a single person, one day, today I'm going to meet that person. So why not prepare for that, right? So, you know, so maybe you just need that push, or to that inspiration. Like maybe I will meet my partner today, like that, isn't it? So yeah, I hear that from the fellowship I attend. So anyway, yeah. So again, guys, so many reasons to get up in the morning and to take a shower. Okay? And then the next thing also, one more thing before, kasi baka later we try to finish this practice. Baka later we try to finish this practice from the rest state of the yoga, lying down tired, and you're also rushing to do other things for today. And I want to discuss it now. Okay, so for example, I get something. Wait, guys, ha. Okay, guys, wait. Okay, for example, so I have here, for example, not as clean, but my basin. And I have my workout clothes. I put it there. I don't put it, for example, this is my hamper. I don't just put my workout clothes there. If I wear it, if it's only a pair, believe it or not, you can live doing everyday workout with just a pair of whatever you want to wear every day. Yeah, because you can just simply be, diligent in, for example, this my basin of water and soap, wash it by hand. Because sometimes if you wait for the washing machine and then because you're dumping everything in the hamper and then you want to fill it up first before you do the washer, and then what you tend to do is have 20 pairs of workout clothes, isn't it, guys? So why not just, if you like, if it's your idea, if you feel comfortable, like try to, maybe I do this, like use my swimwear if I don't want to wash often or if I don't have time to dry it, those workout clothes, yoga clothes, or regular clothing. Then I really perpetually, guys, I wash it by hand and then do the routine of washing and then drying it, especially if there's a sun or if you have the dryer, then just, put it in the dryer and then that's it, you have another workout clothes. It's electricity wise, it's costly, but maybe washing it and hanging it is not so bad, right? It's just a quick thing to practice. Just make it like I did it like really, even so that I know I will, get pasma, or how do you call that? Like you're tired and then you wet yourself. You get fatigued. But sometimes I just do it quickly for it to become second nature, like automatic. I don't want to always feel like at the back of my mind I'm working out. Oh my God, my clothes of workout are piling up. I don't have anything to wear in the next 2 days. Then I will not work out. Because of that attitude, we lose that those 2 days because you are contained. You already know that you don't have clothes to wear anymore, and yet you kept on piling up your workout clothes, right? So again, it's try to make it second nature, automatic. Like I will wash it now, hang it. It's just 2 minutes, 3 minutes of your life. Diba? I know it's going to be hard, but just sharing, guys, might work. Just might work. And then yeah, I try to. I don't think anymore that it's going to be hard. Like I feel lazy to do it like that. I don't think of that anymore. As I age now, I've been always trying to, first thing in the morning, work out. Do it. I have no choice because if I don't, I'm not ready for the day like that. I'll be ready, but somehow, but not as ready as already. So yeah. So even so, if I, for example, if I'm not doing this, I would do something, clean the room, something, sweep the floor, do something, just get up in the morning. Like, if you're not really tired, especially on a weekday, if it's not your day off or, it's not vacation time, then maybe after 8 hours of sleep, really trying to get up, do something, read a book, or uh, maybe go down, talk to your family, or go out in the garden like that. Just not staying in bed for too long like that. I don't know. Because I lived already a sedentary life, like, just laid back, and uh it's not going to do anything. So so guys, yeah. So anything, anyway, that's about the workout clothing. Okay? So guys, let me just put this back because I will be the one to put this back anyhow. And during workouts, a lot of excuses, right? So it's normal for human beings, right? So again, so we can start, guys. So for today's practice, I know this is a type of practice. I would like to give credit to Kino Yoga on YouTube. for today's some sessions I reference from other favorite yoga gurus on YouTube. Kino Yoga. Okay, so her session of Be Stronger. I know these they are uh, professional gurus of yoga. And this one, I want to spend this with you. Like how I do it, like as a beginner, as an amateur, as a 2.5 year practitioner of yoga. So, what's real life? What is happening? How do I get that? Yeah. So now, for this session, don't, if you have this, two heavy books that is safe to use, that will not slip on you, or yoga block or yoga uh, cork block. Cork block is the one more expensive because the weight of the cork block, really a cork into a block, it's more expensive, way too expensive. This is just 300 and the other one is about 1,500 to 2,000 to 3,000 pesos. The yoga cork block. It contributes. Why is it more expensive? It's more stable. But this one is stable. Not, but this is lighter. But the other one is more. Of course, there's weight in it, so you can use that weight to build more strength, stability, and everything. So yes, so we will need this today. And then if you want just a regular, your towel or for wiping or doing something, or leaning um your this ones to that. It's kind of hard, guys. So, and then also this one, if you like feeling like you want a good, getting inspiration from the sense of smell. So this one, guys, if you have liniments or eucalyptus rub or anything to freshen you up, essential oil, you can do so. So again, I have this one. It's omega painkiller is what I use sometimes because I do have spasm, and at the same time, if it's an everyday thing, you have to survive it, right? So um yeah, so essential oil also, no? If you have, if you don't, then grab your favorite cologne or anything. But they say in yoga, it's really just really muted, simple. You don't have to if you don't like. Okay, just my practice, just sharing. All right. And somehow sweep the floor before you start, somehow, because the dirt will get into you. And then I improved my cheat sheet now, so I have my old calendar sheet. So I put my detail here. So I just want to show you guys, this is what we're going to do today. Oh, you see that? Oh. So I try to do the details here and then have the sketches on that. So, I won't get that much lost. Okay? So guys, ayun. Okay, before anything else, know that when you are practicing yoga, the reason behind it, the inner depth why you are doing it, because otherwise not you're not gonna be able to sustain it because you don't have a deeper reason why, right? So whichever your reason is, to lose weight, for vanity, for personal reasons, whichever, then that's your reason. Okay, so anytime that you are doing the hardest pose, you can sustain that. And as simple as, I'm doing this for my loved ones, just like that, simple as that. Diba? Because when you are in good condition, your body, you're able to um uh you know survive the day, right? And then it all encompasses like your work, community wise, your engagements, all your business thing, right? So your family, everything. So again, and also, why the main for me, the way I understand yoga, the way I learned from my guru, Miss Kino Yoga with Cassandra and everything, uh, you want to develop core strengths. Core is this one, guys. Okay, so how guys, sorry, I have not buttoned the last part. The last buttons. Okay. So core strength, flexibility. We have to be flexible, and by being flexible, we are able to do hard poses and sustaining it. The thing is sustaining it. The goal of yoga also, aside from improving our body, mind, and soul, it is really the sustenance of every pose. Like, uh, through proper breathing. So inhaling and exhaling, very important, guys. So not as professional as you watch it on YouTube, on videos, but really like by doing this every time, proper inhaling and then exhaling, mouth closed. Yes, mouth closed, guys. It's really hard at first. It's really hard at first, but you won't believe it that now I can survive. I thought I was gonna die every time I'm gonna practice it. It was so dreadful while I was doing it in the first year. Promise, in the first year. But just be with me, practice with me. If you are not into those, doing the quick flow with the gurus yet, like the 1 hour straight flow, quick and fast, and you don't know yet kasi that's the first thing, guys, you have to know, understand the positions. Kasi while you're doing it with a professional, of course, it's good to watch a reference from them. Of course, it's good. But for me, maybe for you who are having a hard time like comprehending immediately the next step, the next pose for the flow, and then you are struggling because you were rushing like, oh my god, like that, because you can't get up immediately, right? So you don't know the next pose. So why not have an awareness of each pose, and then after this, you have, somehow how I study it. Then after, so you can refer to Miss Kino Yoga's Be Stronger. Some of her poses are here, and some are actually from other references, but somehow how I practice, I give credit to Miss Kino Yoga. So yeah, so again, how I practice, it's kind of hard, guys, but one thing I like with her also is because she motivates students to really like on that part, like here you're holding your plank, it's so hard, it's so unforgiving, guys, and you just think, and she just says, don't give up, don't give up, one more time, one more time. She does like that while doing the practice, guys. That's so inspiring because honestly, you just want to die and fall down, right, when you do a pose. So again, guys, so just believe. So in whichever practice or workout you do, I know you believe in that because you like doing it, right? And first of all, and next of all, next is you have to have fun. So you want to be spending it blissfully, like you want it fun for you, huh? You don't want it killing you like every time, the feeling. So somehow, let's guys start. So let's study this, how to be stronger in yoga by Miss Kino Yoga. And somehow I thought, I hope I have taken down notes precisely, but just practicing her uh, uh, this type of yoga session. So again, as I start, okay, so let's do the first, though. So what is like that? Okay, so I do my sitting position. At first, it's going to be like this, guys, like that. And as you go along, that before I was like that. I know I'm not. I'm sometimes hunchback whenever I'm in my regular sitting or standing position. But somehow this has trained me to somehow raise my torso because of the core I have developed a little, guys, for 2.5 years. So like that. Okay, just relax your arms like that. Okay. And nothing really to prove, just practicing, just like that. Just relax. Just let go of the things, your worries for the day, the night before, your worries, all your problems. You have to just let go of that and just be in the moment, practicing this beautiful Be Stronger yoga, like that. Inhale, exhale, mouth closed, eyes closed. Usually, She does 5 counts. Don't rush things, guys. Nothing to rush. This is your time for yourself. So study it, learn it, and then, you know, then you can be with the flow. I'm still shy. I always say that, but guys, even so, if you see this in cartoons or in some, making a meme out of this in movies, it's really like, you know, in like inviting tranquility, solemnity, and everything. Like being just still at peace, like still like water, the still water, like that. Um, yeah, I can't do it right yet, but guys, yes. So, and then put your arms down, and then we will uh, do our arm exercise. For your arm exercise, okay, 12 o'clock position like that. Okay. So if I do my peripheral, guys, is this one. Somehow it's if it's not straight for you guys, somehow. Okay, I'm trying. So raise your hands like this, T shape for 5 counts. Breathe in, breathe out. So as I raise my hand, always when you lift something, inhale. And then exhale. And then inhale again. Exhale. Discreetly, quietly, mouth closed, 5 counts, 5 seconds. Raise your torso, do not hunch your back, like that. And then raise your T shape, reach, 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 both towards the sides, and then down, and then shake it up, like that. Just release the tension a little from here. And then, so after that, we are going to do the rolling of the arms. So again, I do this on the side. Every time I do my first roll forward, and that is inhale, exhale. Every time you release something, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 5 counts again. And then other side, reverse. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Small circles. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then raise again. Stretch to the sides. Push towards. 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Then shake it off again. So this one I noticed, guys, ever since I did this exercise with Miss Kino, I tried, my arms felt tighter. I don't know. My arms like fit in to so many clothes already. I don't know. And this one, no, it's still maluwag. This one is still loose, huh? But yeah, because of that exercise, that simple exercise. If imagine if you do that like 20 days a month, or let's say 24 days a month because you practice 6 days a week. Imagine, right? So again, that's the purpose of that, no? And also alignment and everything, no? And then after, so we are going to stretch our neck. So if I have my front 12 o'clock position, right? So like that. And then I release my right here. And then just relax like that. Maybe you can put your arms down here. And then exhale. Inhale, exhale like that, huh? And then inhale, exhale on the other side. Always raise your torso, guys. Sit back, somehow navel in. This one, always remember this, guys. Tucking in always. You work with this, always your core. So how do you work your core? Like that. Tuck in, navel in, like that, no? So just gently, guys. Sometimes you can do like this. It really depends, no? Okay, be gentle with your neck, especially with here, no? Everything in the skull part, guys. We have to protect always our, you know, bones and your heart, your skull, everything, the brain here. So when you do it gently, do not rush things because you don't get it in one time. Yoga is a progressive practice. You have to wait. Learn to wait. Okay? Wait. Ganon. Sabi ganon. Okay. Next is, we're going to do the bigger circles. So if, for example, my peripheral here, raise my hand, inhale, and then of course, inhale, then exhale there. And then, so, as I go, bigger one. Inhale, exhale. 5 times. Mouth closed, inhale, exhale. I always say mouth closed because I never was told about that. Like, I needed to close my mouth. I'm just speaking, I'm just talking. That's why I have to open. Reverse, no, guys? Okay, and then raise again. 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Shake it up again. Okay, why are we doing it mouth closed? For us, I guess, to contribute to the development of heat inside. That's why you see, guys, you usually yoga sessions are done in a heated room or maybe in a room temperature, non-aircon, non-electric fan. Okay, so this one today, I did not turn on my fan for today. So guys, yeah. And yeah, because you need to develop the heat inside the body, like even inhaling, exhaling, mouth closed, so you're able to sustain the pose. The heated temperature in your body inside that will sustain your pose. Nobody told me that. As as I was just listening mindfully to the instructions of the guru on the video or from your teacher and reading further. You should research also. So guys, I'll just fix this one. Okay, so again, so we have done our circles and then we can also properly shake, no? Shake hands. So you can do this. Miss Kino Yoga does this. Okay. I want to practice her because she's very, I think she's been practicing more than 20 to 30 years, guys. And yeah, I just really appreciate her lessons. Okay, next is, she also tried, Miss Kina Yoga started the sitting position. So, hands raised up. Okay, here, this one, guys. Hands raised up. Okay, so this one, guys, we do this for 5 seconds. Okay, if I put my body down, it's like that, huh? So, at first, guys, this is hard, okay? This one, you see both my thighs are still raising up, but somehow you will be trained to just let it be flat on the surface. But be forgiving for as long as you're able to do it. If it just takes just like that, then be there. Just be there. Just appreciate that. That's it for the day. Do not force yourself like forcing like that and then you get fracture here, you get injuries here. Do not, okay? Yoga is a process. It's progressive. Okay, that has been 5 seconds. And then, if so, then our next is we have to open, close our palms. Like, how do you call this? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 5 counts. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. While reaching, guys. While reaching, your torso up. Try to just sit. Let this rest. Inhale, exhale. Okay, and then you stretch again. Reach up, reach up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then close fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know it's really hard, guys. It's really hard. But just think of your goals. And then down. Okay, just think of your goals always when you are about to quit the pose. Kasi I know, right? So it's not easy, especially for beginners, no? Okay, so again, next that Miss Kino Yoga has taught me about is this one, lying down. The retraction and protraction, guys. So, retraction, guys, literally, the way I understand it, guys, okay, I'm going to lie down later. But as when you hear the term retract, I, paano ba? Ang hirap kasi paano. Basta guys, this one ha. So, for example, so I lie down, guys. So, when I do my constructive rest, it's always like that, guys. It's always like that. My arms are here, like that, or my arms are on my belly. That's constructive rest by Miss Kino Yoga. She taught me that. So, again, so this one, guys, we are learning how to retract. Retract. So, guys, I'm doing that pose. Teka muna nga, igaganon ko. Guys, excuse me, I have to put it down for you to see. Okay. So, practice with me, no? Kasi yan. So, this one, so I retract, no? So, I raise my hand like that. Guys, can you see me? I raise my hand. But I want it closer kasi para makita nyo, guys. I raise my hand like that while this one is here. And then I retract. I retract. I push my arm down and then protract. Push back. Push up. Retract. Push up. Okay, you see me, guys? So this one. So I retract. Push down, push up, protract. Retract, push down. This will develop arm strength while doing other plank poses, other arm poses, no? So retract, protract. As I retract, I put my arms down on the hinge of the arms and the body, and then protract, up, push up. Retract, protract, retract, protract. At the same time, this one is tucked in. Okay, so retract, protract, retract. So how do you tuck this in, guys? So this one is really like your tailbone. You have to really, this one is tucked in, your tailbone. And at the same time, you develop your pyramid here and the core. No, here, guys. Okay, that is retraction and protraction. Okay, so again, it's kind of uh, a real practice, guys, no? Sandali lang, guys, before I turn the mobile phone. Okay, so this next practice, guys, is this one. Still the same position, guys. I'm going to go down and somehow do like this exercise. So always when you start this exercise, constructive rest, and then tuck your tailbone. This one, guys, as in really squeezing this and then squeezing this also. You build a pyramid here. Suck it in, navel in, and then this one tucked in. The tailbone, okay? Tailbone is here in the middle. So like that. And then I raise my body like that. And then hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then after so, I do my alternate right and left. So here, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Other side, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's 3 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale 4 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then cup forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. So that one, guys, the Be Stronger practice, we are developing core, flexibility, and strength. No? So when you do this often, you will develop a good core strength. Okay, again, same position, guys. Let's repeat it. And then tuck your tailbone. This one. So guys, siguro mas malapit na ako, guys, ganyan. So tuck this in, build your pyramid, navel in, and then raise yourself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then exhale. After so 1 or 2 seconds, you get up again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then cup your arms like that. Oh my god, it's so hard to talk, to be an instructor, guys. Down, exhale. Okay, so now we understand why gurus or your professional yogis or those who compete in yoga, they have very strong core foundation because of the practice, no? So you thought it's just the beauty of doing poses in the camera. No, it's not. No, it's there's hard work behind. So guys, one more of that. Okay, let's build a strength together, guys. So here, no. So for example, down again, the same technique. So tuck your tail, navel in, build your pyramid in your core, and then hold it for 5 counts. Mouth closed, inhale, exhale. And then inhale, exhale. So if you do it quick like that, and then exhale. Oh my God. So guys, it really is not easy. Okay, so guys, that is part of the core exercise for that, no? So how do you feel? Um, so this is this version of the workout that Miss Kino Yoga has been sharing on YouTube is kind of really it was hard for me to study it like totally no pause at all, because that's the professional way, no pause, flowing, no. So again, but for you as a beginner, if you are example just studying it, learning about it, knowing or having an orientation about it, you can practice with me, no. So there's a time to sit back and just a little bit take a pause, right? Because I understand what a super like totally with zero knowledge undergoes. So somehow me, I'm trying to on my stage, on my end, I'm trying to get into the intermediate poses, but still I'm intimidated. But what I do is really study it first, because I get intimidated, like I don't know the next pose. So now here you're able to understand, yung pala yun. If you chop it up and try to understand, per step, that's what it is, no. So okay, so we did that, no. So core strength here, no. So again, if you do that, imagine if you do that 3 times a week or twice, just twice, or every day, even more, isn't it? Okay, so the next one is we are doing the ball pose. Okay, ball as in ball. So guys, for example, if you think that your hair is going to be, your hairdo for whichever is going to be a barrier, or really arrange your hair, I don't know, I just put it on the side. Di ba nauso yun guys, yung naka-side yung pose. Ganun. Di ba, Madonna. Okay, so like that. And I am going to cross my head up a little and then cross my leg, no? So this one somehow trying to bring yourself. Okay, teka guys, I'm going. Guys, pwede bang slide this again here. Okay, sorry guys. So for example, like that, no? So I pour myself into a ball, and then protect yourself. Always have the mat or a protection, no? Okay, so somehow cross your leg. At first, you won't have the same as crossed as I do, and The same with me watching the video. She is doing it better always. So you raise yourself like that, no? So again, maybe you're more comfortable with this one, no? So guys, okay. So here, so this my torso up. Okay. So yeah. So as I go down, I uh inhale. I exhale and then inhale, no? So exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. So inhale here, exhale. Exhale. 5 counts. Mouth closed. Inhale, exhale. So at first it's going to be hard doing this, no? So I understand totally. If you cannot even do that, then just be here. If you can't even like roll back, then just pretend. Just do it. Just for example, you're doing it in a session like with your classmates in the gym doing yoga, and you cannot roll. Then just be in the preparation position. Just like if you're afraid to roll back, then don't. Just be there. Just stay while they're doing it and then just pretend. Imagery, imagine, manifest that you're doing it. Because that's how I did it, guys. Before I can't even, like, reach this part. I was just like that. No? So it takes a while, guys, for you to be able to really bring your chest. And not even close now, for me. It's still, this is basic still for me. So, again, take that time. Don't force yourself. If you are so big or too thin or whatever, and then this is just how you can do it, you can't even reach your leg, then just pretend you are rolling with the class. Just pretend. Keep on just trying. Just trying. Don't give up on that pose because one day you'll be able to. Promise. Because I started that way. I started that way. So don't be discouraged. Okay? So always. So again, that's a ball pose, no? Doing it for 5 times. Um, for this one naman, we can try also this one, lying down. And then, okay guys, I want it closer. Ay, yeah, yeah, lying down like that. And then, if you want, raise your leg like that for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, looking into the ceiling, guys. 4, 5, 5 lang pala. Okay? And then, that's it. So you can do it in several ways. So first is the crisscross, and then you can bring yourself down. Okay? Or if you want, you can raise your arm like that for 5 counts. No? Inhale to get up. Okay? So that is what a ball is, no? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so each side, right, left, right, left. Okay, so this one naman guys, we're going to try to roll right and left side. Okay, so let's try. Let's try this guys. Okay, so this one, somehow. Okay, so guys, by rolling on the side, you are able to form the circle. Okay, one thing I've learned from here guys is to learn to really let go. You just roll, keep on rolling. And, teka guys, nawala ako sa camera. So guys, just like that. Now there are things in yoga that you cannot control. Just roll, let go. Like that, no? So, yeah. So just like that. Okay, so, practice. Just practice, okay? If I do it wrong, it's because this is a practice, okay? So, yeah. So, talsiklaway. Sorry, guys. Okay, next is, I'm going to do the next pose, guys. And this is the tabletop position. Okay, so we have done several poses, guys. So, this one, you see? For you to just understand that, the flow. So, this part, we have done the seated. And then this one, the reconstructed pose. And then the ball. No, we did the ball already. So we will be in the next here, no? Okay. So you just understand, guys, where I'm coming from, no? So, okay, tabletop position, guys. The tabletop is here. So this one, hindsight, guys, like that, no? Sometimes you're able to do like that or down. It takes a while to be like this, guys. Do not force yourself. You wait for that moment, no? So this one is fine. You're relaxed like that, okay? Tabletop. That's the tabletop, okay? So just relax. So for tabletop, we're going to rotate our body. So tabletop, you thought nothing is happening, but what I'm doing is I'm sucking in my core here, like that. And then I rotate. While this is sucked in, guys, I rotate like that to the right for 5 counts. Okay? So always, it's not just that. If you don't listen to the guru, she says she doesn't forget to remind you that you have to suck in your navel, no? Like that, and then you rotate. So it will work. Rotate like that. Exhale, inhale. When you pull back, inhale, no? So exhale as you release. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. And then to the other side again, counterclockwise, like that. Sucked in your belly, navel in. So it will be in effect, no? So if you don't, otherwise if you don't do it, then you're just doing this. You're just doing this randomly, nothing happening, no? So navel in. So inhaling, exhaling while this is happening, guys. Okay, so exhale, inhale as I pull back. Okay, so guys, so that is like rotating your body. Okay. So for this one, guys, a little bit of somehow next to the like a next advance or next to this. Like you can do that down, no? You're here, your legs down, no? But this one, you can raise your leg like this, the next one, and then a little bit I'm pushing forward. Okay? So guys, again, so I'm pushing forward a little. My knees are together. Suck in your belly, navel in, and then we are going to do the rocking motion. So rocking motion to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Okay, so now after that we have rocked, we are going to roll somehow to the clockwise with the knees up, with this one up, guys, Okay, so again, my yoga mat is kind of too thin already because it's worn out. I'm going to put barrier here so my knees won't hurt too much. So always protect your body when you're practicing this. So this one, so again, sucked in, navel in, arms are clamped from clockwise, no? So 5 counts, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now I push forward a little, no? This hurts talaga, guys. Sobrang sakit nito. Okay, and then the other side. So you see, guys, the poses the gurus practice before they have gone on the center of the class to do a yoga class, no, professional yoga class. It's really not easy, no. So again, this is the protraction of Miss Kino Yoga. I remember a while ago when I was lying down, I was pushing back my hand and then putting it up. That's the retraction. Now we are doing the tabletop, real life protraction and retraction. So this one, my legs are flat. Okay. So this one, I'm going to do the retract. Retract, I push, okay, side view guys peripheral, retract like that. Always navel in, sucked in, belly, no? So, retract, protract, I push back. Retract, exhale. So this one guys, a little bit I go down. I push like that. Okay, so, again, retract, protract. Retract, protract. I forward, I push back. Like that. Okay, now if you can do, of course, you can always practice with this leg up and then doing the retraction and protraction. Let's try that, guys. So again, with legs up, So retract, protract, retract, protract, retract, protract, retract, protract. Okay. So the more advanced, they can go down like that. I can't do it yet, guys. So, yeah. Okay, next is we're going to do the side plank. Okay, side plank is, there are different kinds of planks, but this one is somehow a basic, no? So from side plank, so from the retract tabletop position, I'm going to push this forward and then bring my other leg here. So pretty, the other side, guys, how it looks like that, no? Okay, like that. Okay, so from tabletop, the retract, protract position, I push my other leg forward, right leg, and then put my other leg there, and then this is a side plank. Basic side plank. Ngayon, the next level would be like that, no? Here, you raise this like that. But don't go there yet, no? So this one, like that. Okay, but this one I also want to show you this, This one, I never thought that it would be like this. Like this one really, like your chest is beaming like that. Like that, no? And did you know, guys, that you can twist by having a proper inhalation and exhalation, like inhale, exhale. You can even go your torso, bring it up further because you are exhaling properly. Exhaling your muscle inside. Kasi if it's tight, do you get it? If it's tight, you're not gonna be able to, you're just doing your regular breathing. You're not gonna be able to like stretch back. So that's what I noticed. Okay. So guys, and then we do, that is 5 counts already. So the other side is we're going to bring this forward, put back that leg, back, and then twist, inhale, exhale. Okay, just what I shared with you a while ago, guys. So this one is kind of in line together. Careful with this one, you might twist this one. You are twisting just this part. And then a full plank is like this. Okay. But you don't have to do that yet. Okay, just like that. Okay, 5 counts. And then this is our first plank. Okay, every time we are going to shift to another pose, we have to do the plank and chaturanga. Chaturanga is part of, plank is part of chaturanga. So when I say chaturanga, this is basic. We always, like, this is the intermission, like commercial. In a show, there is an in-between. So this is called chaturanga. So every time I'm going to say chaturanga, we are shifting to another pose. Okay, so chaturanga for now, it starts with the plank. Bring your toes together. Push forward a little. Suck your belly in, navel in, and then down, elbow down. Okay, for some, It's okay if you're not able to do it yet. Like sometimes your plank can be like just like this. Okay, so don't worry, don't force it, ha? You don't have to do it yet, no? So for the modified version, chaturanga, you start with your basic plank with my legs folded at the back, no? You don't have to do that yet. If you're not comfortable, do this first. Knees down, legs raised, and then down. Totally down, like that, no? Okay. So that is chaturanga. But after So this one is a chaturanga, okay? So I go down, but I'm not going up immediately. There's another continuation of the chaturanga. We are going to do the cobra pose. Okay, cobra pose is like this. Somehow you're trying to bring this near below your breast, no? Here, here. The rib, first part of the rib, like that. Inhale, exhale, gaze up. How do I look on the back, no? At the back, this is the view, guys, huh? So that is the view, guys. So you can have it straight like that or like that. Okay, so guys, you get me? So this is cobra pose. So if at this point you're already tired and you feel like I can only do until here, then you don't have to continue. Just, when you're ready to resist the next phase, the next pose, continually, you progress. No, for sometimes if it only takes 15 minutes for you to do this practice, no, just until here, then you can end your you can just rest, lie down. Kasi I know it's tiring. No, so yeah. So cobra. Seriously guys, I'm just resting. Okay, now next is, of course, I'm going to do the continuation of the chaturanga. So have I not done the cobra pose? Is my English correct in the grammar? So if I'm doing the full chaturanga, I go back to that basic plank or the moderate version of plank like that. My legs are up. So do the chaturanga, plank, elbow down, upward facing dog. So somehow raising it, looking up, downward facing dog. Okay, I'm going to do the back part, guys. So you will see, I do my chaturanga, my plank, elbow down, upward facing dog. Inhale yan na, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Now this can be your arm, width of your arm, and then somehow when you're doing it more, you're able to bring it in, no? Okay, so I always say this, I share this. It takes a while, guys, before you're able to bring it in, no? So don't worry, no? Okay. So that is the full chaturanga. So the last pose would be downward dog. For 5 counts, breathe in, breathe out, mouth closed. Navel in, sucked in, no? Your belly. So all the more, guys, if you are doing a real yoga flow, quickly, after understanding the pose, each pose, then all the more you perspire. Like triple this. Promise. Your mat is wet, everything. Okay, so you can always line it up with towel. No? And also when the mat is already slippery, make sure have a good layer of towel on top. Kasi you might slip during the poses. Especially if it's old already. Like I do, I need to buy a new one. The mat does not absorb any more liquid from your body. That's why. So you line it up with towel. If it does not work anymore and you will have just an accident, then just purchase a new one. I suggest. I don't know if you have another hack for that. Please comment below. Okay. So next is we are doing this. Okay, this one is kind of not not that basic, but sometimes if we understand this pose, we will not get intimidated or afraid to do it. Like even if you see it like, oh, that's just for professionals. But Miss Kino Yoga, Miss Kino, she has taught in her videos, she's been teaching in her videos how not to be, intimidated with poses. So there are prepares, like the things you want to do before you're able to do it. No, so that's what I like in her classes. Okay, so this one, guys. Okay, so you have here your block. Okay, so your block, it can be at this height or this height. It depends, really. Okay, so it can be also here. Okay, so this one, we are going to do the um, pointed feet. Okay, so this one, for example, it's somehow relatively like a tabletop position, but here we are going to bring your uh, the front of your feet here, like that. Okay, so this one, guys, like that, guys, this one. Okay, it's like a tabletop, but I'm on top of the block. Ngayon, it really depends if you like to do the side, the this one, a more comfortable height, or if you want to do the highest, like, I don't know, this one, like that. This develops our core strength and flexibility. Okay, so let's try doing that. Na-intimidate ako dito, guys, promise. So, going to count 5 seconds, no? So, I'm going to do the tabletop. My feet is on top of this. And then straight up, sucked in belly. 5 counts. Look in between your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One leg back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. Ay! Oh my gosh, you see? That's why I need practice. So guys, you see the practice, no? So also it pays to have a heavier book or the cork style of the block. Pwede rin, no? So you see, guys, I still fall. Yep. So don't give up. Just keep on doing it, no? So again, tabletop. So that fall, when I was shifting, no, from one leg to another leg. Suck in belly, look at behind your, between your hands, and then I go other leg back, belly sucked in, 5 counts, mouth closed. And then put it back. Ayun, guys, I was able to do it now. 5 counts again. Okay. Oh my God. So guys, that's part of the practice, no? So it takes a while. So again, from that pose again, we do the chaturanga. Always when you hear chaturanga, it's another shift, no? So I do my moderate plank like that, or a regular plank. So what happens in plank? I push back my other leg, suck in this one, and then bring my other leg down like that. Okay guys, important ha? It's not just a forma, it's not just a something that you just randomly do, but it has a reason. You have to suck in your belly always, no? Tuck your tailbone like that, no? Like that. Okay, leg back, chaturanga, plank, down, and then inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. 5 counts, mouth closed, inhale, exhale. And then be ready for the next pose. It's either the pose will make you sit, or the pose will bring you to a tabletop or to your knees, like that, no? So it really depends, okay? Or sometimes the pose will bring you to the center of the mat, and then like that, no? So there are many ways to go through: sit, standing, slide through, which I'm still studying, guys, no? So again, pumubukas yung okay. Yeah. So guys, there will be times that your knees and your elbows will be sore. I got to a point where I do have strong, like very strong cramps, and then these ones are hurting. I get bruises sometimes. That's normal. That's part of it. Like making you really matibay, giving you strength, getting you stronger. That's really part of any workout in life, right? Just that's why you get hurt, because it's training you to be stronger, right? So it's just the same, no? So you just bear with it. Just keep doing it. Don't quit, no? Always, I try. Not perfect, guys. Not a guru, but I am. If I'm so tired of yoga, take a day off. It doesn't matter if it's a weekday or a weekend. I take a day off. And then if I still feel sick already, I take 2 days off. Okay? But as I always remember, the YouTuber Matt Diabella, he says on his workout, if he's doing 2 rest days, that's it. On the third day, you have to go back to workout, to your routine. So, yes, on the third day of not doing the workout, parang it feels like I'm already guilty. And you know that you have rested well already for 48 hours for 2 days, and that's enough. Unless you just, halfway, you did not, rest that well, midway. But 2 days is enough for me. So I don't know with you. I don't want to force you. Maybe you just do yoga for 3 days. Initially, that's fine. 2 days. Or it can be just 10 minutes of your day, or chop up your time. Like in an hour of practice of yoga, you can do 30 minutes morning and then afternoon. Or 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Chop it up. So it depends. Okay? Maybe you can only do yoga twice a week. Then that's it. Be happy with that. And eventually, when you find joy in it, real joy, and you find something in a workout, it feels like you want to, like, it needed to be practiced. Like you already need it. It's part of your life. It becomes a routine or a lifestyle. Isn't it, guys? So yun. So yoga's become my lifestyle. Yeah. So yun. It is something about, there's something about it na it's not a high intensity workout, but I'm able to get the same result. You understand me, guys? So yeah. So next, okay. So we have done that part. Okay. So guess what, guys? We are going to do, ano to? Okay, so we are going to repeat that again. Okay, let's repeat that again. This one, guys. Okay. So I tried this one, this high, no? I will try this one, guys. Let's try this naman. The moderate lang. Okay, so I do this for 5 counts. Navel in, suck in. Look in between your clamped hands. Inhale, exhale, mouth close. And then one leg back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Oh my God, I can't. Inhale. And then one leg back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ayun. I still fall, guys. So, again, you will keep on falling. So, keep on falling until one day you're able to lift up longer. Yeah, okay? So, again, that's it for the day. Or for that position. Okay, so we do the chaturanga again. Another chaturanga means next pose, intermission. So, po, chaturanga, and then elbow down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. 5 counts, mouth closed. Belly sucked in. And then we walk in the middle, halfway here, no? So here, guys. So I'm going to show you guys peripheral, no? So this one, we are going to do the forward fold, okay? So this one, don't rush it. It's slowly. At first, you might not be able to go down even. Just accept it, okay? As you practice this, you go down further, further, and have this a little straight, and then learn to hinge. Okay, for example, guys, ano yung hinge? For example, guys, this one is your door. Isn't it, guys? This one is the wall of your door, di ba? Tapos this one is the door, for example, guys. So, this one cannot turn if it doesn't have a hinge here, a turning thing, no? It will not roll open and up, open and close, right? So, this one is like our hip. So, we are rolling like a hip, no? So, guys, okay. So I suck my belly in, suck, navel in, down, hinge. So this is like the door. I'm like that. This one is the door. I'm the one opening, closing this one. And this one is the wall, right? So hinge, down. Like that, guys. Okay? So as I move closer, so I hang myself like this. And then a little bit, make sure the length, the width of this is the width of your arms, okay? So I fall here like this. And then just letting go like that. You can start with this one bent, and then exhale, inhale, and then down, exhale again, let go. Okay, rock to the right, to the left. Eventually, as you fall forward safely down, you will understand the meaning of that. And at first, I admit it, guys, at first I was just like this. I can't even bend because I have so many bulges here. And now I only have very few. Imagine if you do it more often than me, then you will do it better. So again, I try to, okay guys, my experiment is not working here. Okay, so here again, hinge, no? This is the wall of the door, you are the door. So again, I inhale, suck in my belly, and then down, slowly, like that. So I go near, guys. So you see also my back. And somehow, I'm a little bit hunched still, no? But somehow, I know I'll get there, right? Okay, if it takes like you bend a little, exhale, release your breath. And then, inhale again, hinge. And then, fall forward safely. Now, somehow, guys, tip ko lang to, guys, from what I've learned, guys. I open this as my arms are wide, no? But this one also, I try to clamp it. Somehow, clamp it. Like, nakakapit. It's on the mat. Like, a little bit gripped on the mat, no? Fall. Just let go like that. And then, exhale again. And then, fall again, if you like. And then, this term, this one, guys. Yung isa pa, guys, na folding forward is you have your 2 fingers or 3 fingers. You hold it like that on your biggest toe. Arms wide, like this. And then hinge yourself again from here. So inhale. And then exhale. Okay, guys. Not as low, not as forwarded, but I'm getting there. It's not as straight, but I'm getting there. So I wanted you to see the peripheral side. Inhale, exhale. It's not as straight, guys, but somehow I try to fall properly. Like that, guys. This one, you are not pulling this, huh? Just relax. Just like that. And then, inhale, exhale there. Before you stop this pose, before you get up, okay? So guys, that is the forward fold. Okay, just for you to understand what's happening in that pose. Kasi, di ba guys? Okay. So, next is, we do again from there. So, from here, I did that. So, from here, I go to this pose and do the chaturanga, shift to plank again, and then down. Upward facing dog. So, at this point, I'm a little bit fatigued. I'm so tired, but I still need to go and do it. 5 counts, mouth closed, inhale, exhale, navel suck in. Then, like that. So guys, I can't imagine professional gurus of yoga, how they do it in an hour, straight flow, and be able to sustain poses, and do it in an hour exactly. I don't know, maybe that's edited already, of course, it's edited, but somehow guys, doing it, straight flowing, while, while speaking, excuse me guys, okay. Next is we're using the black on the mat. Guys, I'm just looking at my cheat sheet. It's so big. I'm in the middle. Okay. So, you will ask me, Carmina, can I drink water? At this point, professionally, you don't. But when I was starting, guys, I can't survive it. Just have a sip. Miss Kino, she has coconut water. But usually, talking is prohibited and consuming any in between, before and after. But that's just how it is. But you don't have to. If you're not that, you don't have to do that. Okay, if it's not your mantra. Okay, don't. Then take a sip if it will save your being eased on the moment. It's okay. Okay, so blocks on the mat. Okay, we do the plank for 5 counts again. So again, you can always do this plank with my legs raised. Moderate lang. Ganyan lang guys. So do it gazing in between your hands, or do the other plank here. 1, sucked in, always belly, navel in. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then after, so we're going to bring the leg here. 1. Okay, peripheral side. You see me, like on the side, this one. I'm a little bit forward, no? Like that. Yes, sandali. Guys, can I just, dali lang guys, ha? Ang hirap. It's hard when you talk pa. While working out, it's hard talaga. Okay. Or, get your favorite cologne or something. Like that. So, I hear, in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. One more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Up again. And then down. Usually guys, from there, after I put down this leg, I do the chaturanga, plank, push down, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 5 counts. Deep inhale and exhale for you to be ready for the next pose. Next is, I do my plank and then bring alternately my legs right, left. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look in between your hands, 7, 8. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 10. Chaturanga plank, down, upward facing, downward facing. Okay, so guys, that is that. Okay, so let me just check, guys. And then one more thing, we can always, kasi there's always a tempo mode, like a tempo version, like quick, diba? Right, left, ganon. There's always a moderate pulsing thing. So you can always choose between, no? And then if you do want to do it slowly, then you can do so. You can do so, guys. Guys, I'm testing something. That's why you see I don't give up on this ribbon. I'm studying something with regards to the merchandise of Findstv Hobby Homeschool. Okay. So this one, if I repeat that again, I do my plank on the block. And then I hold this. If you want like this, that's like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, like that. Always belly suckling down. So yun. Pwede rin ganun, guys, if you don't want it pulsing, like tempo. Okay. That is the tabletop. I mean the block with the leg raise, no? Okay. Okay, this one somehow is the one of the most challenging pose I can say. How Miss Kino of on YouTube teaches it. You can check it out, but maybe I'm gonna try to do it. So I have here kneeling position, and then trying to bring up the knees, suspend the knees while you are holding the block, no? So in my kneeling position, so that's the way I remember, guys, the way lang. It might be wrong still, but you know, I have here, it could be higher if you like. I don't know, guys. So I push forward and then bring force here and then raise like that. Did you hear my bone sa toes? 3, 4, 5 down. Oh my god. So if you don't want that, then you can put it a little bit here. And then again, forward, release. Diba? Inhale, exhale, and then inhale. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Okay, you can do that. And then this time we're going to try to just raise one leg. Paano ba yun? Basta ganun. Basta. So, inhale, exhale, and then establish here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Down. Oh my god. Can you see, guys? I'm big boned. I'm a plus size. So it's kind of hard for me, no? But amazingly, there are who are, you know, maybe a little bit of heavier than me who can do it amazingly. So it's really a mindset, guys. So yeah, just practice, no? So yun. Okay, so that is what you call lolasana. Okay, so that thing that you do like that, no? Lolasana. I'm not yet good in that. So anyways, so just showing you how I practice that, no? Next is Guys, let me just study the sketch, ha. I can't understand my stick image. Okay, so again, we'll do the lola. It's still lolasana. I didn't know, no? So again, forward, establish this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on my side, guys, here. So if I do my kneeling position, straight up, like, yeah, a little forward, establish your hands, and then release this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Okay, so guys, that's lolasana. And honestly, it feels heavy. So when you are tired of doing it, you have to go down like that and then stretch. Like that. Stretch. Okay, Carmina, can I do it like that? Of course you can. Yeah, so but not as high, no? So not as high because it's a little bit, the support is a little bit lower. So maybe let's try, ha. It's going to be a little hard, but so again, inhale, forward, again, establish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. It looks, it's not you're not working in something, but always, guys, navel in, sucked in. But it does work out. It builds core strength, no? Okay, so after that, we are done with that. We are going to do again chaturanga. What is chaturanga again, guys? Plank. You can always do like this, you know, or this one. And then down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 5 counts, mouth closed, inhale, exhale. Establish this one. The legs, width of your shoulder. You can try to get in more. Gaze in your navel. Or look at your navel or your knees or your toes. And then shift, no? Whichever position you need to go to, okay? So now we're going to do the still on the tabletop position. We're going to do the bear claw position. Okay, bear claw, of course, like a bear, no? You know, my bear, like that. That bear. Okay, may pa-bear na ganun. Okay, so, bear claw. Okay, so, the bear claw position, guys, is, this is a different yoga session because the teacher is not so, it's very informal and, so, okay, this one is always your pelvic is activated, guys, ha? Pelvic here, this one, ha? The one that holds our middle here, no? So our pelvic, so meaning it's sucked in, tailbone is tucked, no? So you raise through your pelvic, the bear claw, because you need to raise your one leg at a time through your pelvic, not just because you're raising this, nothing's happening, guys. So if the strength is coming from here, sucked in, tailbone tucked, and then lift your leg up, then something is happening, right? Okay, so that we're going to do on each side, lifting, suspended a little. So I'm going to somehow bring up, but raise my one leg for 5 counts through the pelvic. So sucked in belly, navel in, raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. 1, 2, I'm sucking in my belly to lift this one, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. Okay, so I'm here again still, and then I'm going to suck my belly in, tuck my tailbone while raising the legs alternately. Okay, so this one, so I put down this one, and then so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it doesn't seem like something is happening. It looks passive, but yeah, you see, I perspire, so something is happening internally, no? So the muscles are working. It's being squeezed in. So that's the reason why, no? So that is the bear claw. So you can always raise like that, just like that. Stay up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down. And then you do your cat and cow, no? So inhale. So cat and cow, guys, ha. So inhale. I exhale. Okay, you curl your back to release the tightness, no? Okay. So guys, so we are nearing to the end. Okay, so don't worry guys. Yoga is patience talaga. So this is just your like having an orientation, your study. Refer back to this if you feel like the other yoga videos that you are watching is too fast. Then just understand why. Okay. Now, in between again, we are going to do combinations of some poses we did already. So this one is a little bit basic already for you. But first, before we do go to the pose, what should we take first? It's the chaturanga again. So chaturanga again in modified version, pwede rin ganyan. Or pwede rin real plank, leg back, tuck your tailbone, navel in, sucked, plank, chaturanga. Okay, so from here, I'm going to shift to side plank again to my left. Bring my leg here, my right leg, and then slide like that, no? And then remember this position, guys, diba? So 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I go back to the center. And then I bring back the other leg back and then do my side plank again. Remember, your chest is almost beaming to the right, twisting almost with the proper exhalation, guys. And then I go down here, and then after so, we are going to add this position, guys. You know, the moderate plank, this one, no? So this half push up. Exhale, guys, I can't do this yet. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Okay, so now we are going to combine the side plank and the exhale and then side plank again. So tingnan natin guys kung kaya ko na. Good luck! Okay. So this one guys, I'm kind of having a hard time during the practice. So, okay, inhale, exhale again. No? So, tabletop first. So I do my plank. And then, I do my push-up down. Okay, make sure you have a protection here, ha? Always when you fall. Like, so your legs are up, ha? You see my legs there? It's up. Down, push up, and then side plank. Down, push up, then side plank. You see? Ay, my knees are hurting. Ika guys, ha? Of course, if I'm regularly practicing this with the video on, talagang no pause, no? So, push up, and then plank. Push up, and then plank. Then push up, then plank. Push up. Tatlo pa lang, guys. So at this point, I want to quit already. But I can't. Because I have my goal. Diba? Kasi, katulad niyan, this is my chance to stop. So if I always train myself to stop, then I wouldn't be able to do the straight flow. Right? It will always be a habit. So for your first few months or first few weeks of practice, that's fine. Pero if you always like have the habit of, okay, I don't want anymore. You stop. It's easy to quit, right? It's easy to quit. Just turn off the video or stop what you're doing. That's it. nothing happened, right? So the same, you're gonna encounter it the next day again if you work out. So, I guess why not practice a little bit, one more time, one more pose, a minute more, a second more. Just trying again, guys, always, no? Woo! Pag guys, so ganyan, push up, and then plank, so push up, plank, okay. So, okay na ako dun. Tapos na ako dun, guys. Lumambas na tayo sa 5. So, yeah. So, again, we'll do the chaturanga again. So, plank. Okay. Bent elbow lolasana. Okay, bent elbow lolasana. If you hear the word lolasana, it's always that thing that your knees are needed, and then it's kind of a little bit pushing yourself forward. That is lolasana. But this time it's going to be with elbows bent. Okay, so a little bit, guys. I'm not familiar with this. Just to show you, just for us to have a little bit of what is it. I'm so intimidated with this, guys. So, bent elbow lolasana. So, somehow, if you are afraid, you can put something here, pillow or blankie or something, or a towel. So, I have, from what I remember, guys, I kneel and then, yeah, so, somehow like that. You get the gist, like, I have my knees here, flat. Okay, it takes a while, guys, that you are able to sit flat also on the mat, no? So, peripheral, guys, like that. You just practice it. Sometimes I do practice this alone, like when I just watch something or I look at something in the garden, I sit like this to practice my stability here, like not falling like that, no? Inhaling, exhaling at the same time. Okay, so now this one, that one is part of this. So I go down and then push. I can't do it pa, guys. So there are times na this is bent elbow lolasana. Basta you have the block here and somehow you have it here. And parang ganon. But somehow, professionally, some are able to raise it here, the leg here. You're able to bring, it's like a bakasana. You know, bakasana, guys, like that. You float like that. This one, you have this. And then you have this here. And then you're able to bring this up. I can't do it yet, guys. Sorry. So that one is my human side. So many mistakes still here. So guys, that is bent elbow lulasana. Okay, so all the time when you just feel tired, you just go down and because this one is not yet strong. No, I'm developing that, guys. So yeah, so sorry for that. So yeah, I apologize for that, guys. So anyway, so after that bent elbow lulasana, which I really can't even do a demo of that, share my version of the position. No? Okay, next is always, so if you came from lolasana, bent elbow, I do my plank here. Chaturanga tayo. Chaturanga is plank again with the block, down, inward, inhale, upward facing, downward facing. Okay, nearing to the end, guys, ah. We are now, I'm going to try to slide through. Okay, guys, so slide through like that. From here, I gaze up and then bend my knees and then somehow bring that one in like that. Okay, so we are doing the Navasana. Navasana, guys, is a boat pose and we are going to somehow do that pose, no? So So, peripheral, guys. This one, guys. Somehow, not straight, but somehow, guys. So, if I bring my leg up like that. Okay, there are many options just like this. Pwede, guys. Or like this. Pwede rin. Or like that. Okay? So, that is Navasana. So, again, I'm going to do the Navasana. And then, also with the combination of the lift up. When I lift up, guys, with this one, or sometimes you can also do like this, so hold this one. Or like that lang, Navasana. Or like this. Okay, if you find it hard. Or just like that. If you are really having a hard time doing Navasana, then just slightly raise this up a little. And then like that. Just relax. Let it go. Forgive yourself. You can only do that for that moment. But they say in yoga, don't judge the pose or your body. Because one day you'll be able to do it. Just believe it. Yeah, that's true. Just believe it. So again, try. Sometimes I still slouch. I still slack because I'm fatigued. I'm tired. So again, that's the training you get from yoga. Ending stronger. No. So okay, like that. So Navasana, both pose can be with or without. Like that. Like that, guys. Okay. Now, the lifting is anywhere. If you are coming from here, coming from here, coming from here, then you do the lifting. I put down my legs crossed like that. Put this here. Lift back, up, and then count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Okay? So, front view. Okay. The front view, guys. Kasi I'm showing you the right way. Kasi sometimes, guys, I was never thought of that, like yung thought that na, ganun pala yung tsura nyo, yung ganun. Okay, so this one, guys, like that. So, if you can't do it yet, just like that, put down your leg like that, relax. If it's too heavy, then don't force yourself. Okay, and then after, so you raise it like that. Okay, and then lift up. So, I lean forward, establish my hand, and raise my leg. Cross my leg pala, I'm sorry. And then raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the training this does is for you to be able to suspend also your leg in the future. As in float. While this is just the strength you're using, your arms. That's the training it's doing. For you to understand, why the hell am I doing that? Yung ganon. Okay, so, yeah. So, again, Navasana. Leg raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross your legs. Right side over first. Lean forward a little. Establish your hand. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to practice lifting one leg up. So maybe I'm manifesting like one day I'll be able to lift both. You get me, guys? Okay, so again, both pose again. So this one, we're going to do variations like this one. Navasana, rolling down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll up, cross your legs, maybe change your cross leg, and then forward, establish your hand, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Okay, so if you're having cramps, just hug yourself like that and let go. If you're able to do the Navasana, not at all, then don't. You can skip it. But maybe just try. Sometimes you skip, but sometimes stay with it because the habit of quitting all the time, then you can't go further. Diba? So yeah. So when you're tired, just cross legs or hug like that. Okay, so this is the the type of yoga practice that you can, just take a pause. Kumbaga merong sandali, yung ganun. Wait lang, ganun. Okay, for those of you who are not into like fast-paced, it's okay. Okay, there are many ways. All the more you'll be good when you do it like, like someday on your own pace, like ready for the real 1 hour, 1.5 hours flow or whichever. Just don't force yourself. No, everything will fall into place. Just keep on practicing. All right. So again, nabasa na again. If I do my moderate na basana is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cross my leg forward. Exhale. Establish my hand. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Okay. And then next level, you can have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And change your cross like that. Fall forward a little. Establish hand. Raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And somehow, guys, as you do it, you're able to go backwards. Ay, oh my God. Guys, are you still there? Okay, wait. Guys, I will charge it, ha? Okay, so now, for now, you're like that, no? So, guys, do you understand, ha? There's a reason why I'm doing that, ha? Like this one, diba? So, diba, ganyan, nabasa na, or leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross your leg. Fall forward a little. Establish your hand. And then raise up. 1, 2, 3. And then slowly you're able to go back. Do your chaturanga plank, down, upward facing, downward facing. Okay, that's the other reason why you are learning that raise. No? So that raise, again, in a slow motion, from the Navasana, I do my cross, I forward, exhale, and then inhale again. And then slowly, you're able to bring yourself back. Plank, upward facing, downward facing. 5 counts. 1, 2. So, yeah. So, yun guys. That is the story of that. Okay, that's the reason why you are being trained to lift up. Slowly bring yourself, your legs crossed, and then untangling at the back to do the plank. You see, it's all connected. Each pose is connected. That's why when you do the flow, you learn to do it gracefully, progressively as you practice. And then you are able to go with the flow. You see that, guys? It's really like a water flow. It's like, it's a dance, no? So, ayun, may pa-dance. Okay, so next. So after I have done that from downward dog, from the chaturanga, and then we do our cobra again. Ano yun? Okay, so we do our cobra. Down. Okay, so again, cobra. Okay, so relaxing again, letting go, because we are almost in the end. Okay, so after, so guys, we are going to sit and lie down. Okay, so as I lie down, guys, I'm going to show you in this position, guys. Okay. Okay. So guys, this is the position, almost ending, no? So I'm going to lie down and bring myself slowly on a constructive rest. My legs are still here, down. Put down your hair tie or remove it if you like. And then just let go. Thank yourself for the good practice. Appreciate whatever you've done today. Like that, guys. Because at this point, guys, you are really tired, no? You just like that, do like that. And then, somehow, with the cheat sheet, I do my cross leg, and then I do this on the other side. So sa right side, I give up to the right side, and then bring my other arm like that. 5 counts. And then bring it back, release, and then the other side, guys, and then I fall on the other side, and then bring this up. So just relax, learn to let go and twist safely, rightly, guys, accordingly. So sometimes if you can't do it, then just fall like that, no? On the other side also, fall like that. Okay? So guys, that's the almost the resting side. And then Vipakarani is always a part of it. Like I am lying down and I am just raising my leg up. Okay? I raise, guys. My feet are like that, no? Pointed a little bit. It's pointed, no? So I do about 5 counts. I can put my hands on my belly, navel in. 1. So at first, guys, if you are always like, when you are tired for the day, you can do this pose even just lying on the ground. At first, it's chaotic, but as you stay on it, you're able to let go and learn the stillness of yoga. Like that. So after 5 counts, exhale, do the V portion. So this one, you can support here if you like, but train yourself here. You can put your hands on your belly. 4, 5, and then push back again, and then bend, and then slide. And that's the time you rest, guys. Okay, so given that I'm done with my rest, I'm going to a little bit do my movement, because sometimes at that point you have fallen asleep or you are so rested. A little bit wake up, awaken your body parts, and then bring your hands up, and then bring your legs to the chest. At first, it's hard to do this, guys, at first, no? Sometimes it's just here, it's okay, whichever, no? So hug, bring your knees to your chest, and then roll on the other side, like that. Just like when you're sleeping on your side. And then lift up immediately. So for some reason, almost all gurus do that, like immediately. Because I tend to like fall asleep if I stay more than 5 seconds. Kasi, di ba, we are all at our very rested, meditated body. So, yeah. So now for now, I feel so renewed. Really, no, not being cheesy, but really renewed. I feel like I'm ready for the day. So again, like that. So I'm up now. Inhale, exhale, mouth closed still, no? I tend to forget the M on the last part, no? And then I open my eyes, and then I just put here. You can put here, or here, or here, or here, like that, no? And then thank your body for the beautiful practice. And then, yeah, as Miss Kino, I always quote her. She always says in her videos, like, may you be happy, may the animals be happy, may everybody be happy. Yung ganun, guys. So it really brings gratefulness, and just being, just being where you are now. Just be grateful. Thank you for the moment, di ba? Yung ganun. So guys, ayun. So always, namaste, they say, no? So, sometimes I want to practice that after namaste. This is not, guys, this is not really like automatic. Like, this is not part of the practice like I do the bow. Ginagano ko lang, guys. So, another bend practice. Parang ganon. Pero yeah, I always say namaste. Like that. That's it, no? So again, practicing yoga, guys. Kailangan bago kayo, So guys, again, I'd like to thank you so much for your time. Literally, guys, when I, ano to, ba't ganun? Okay, literally guys, how committed, how I made myself committed to this, to the point where sometimes even so I'm in a faraway place, I always have to bring my mat. Really, just in case I feel like I'm not ready for the day. Even on a vacation, guys, I still bring this, even if it's worn out. Oh. Yeah, you see how much practice I did already here. Back, I already used the reverse side, but yeah, just being committed. So be it you are running, doing your swimming sport, or whichever your sport is, or your way to shed some weight or maintain our good physique, guys. It really is just as simple as, are you going to do it or not? Diba? That's just the point. If not, then don't waste your time. Do something else. But don't waste your time like you're gonna do this and then you're gonna do this again next month, once in a month. Maybe just trying, but maybe don't waste time. Just move on to the next sport that you like. If you don't like yoga, just don't waste time. Just do something. Just start something. Build a routine. Even so, I have those 60 seconds challenge on my shorts video. Exercise matters. 5 minutes matters, because that habit, guys, of doing it will bring you to a routine, and then a deeper level, like a lifestyle, that one day I can't do it. I can't live without it anymore, like that. Yung ganun. Yung pa ganun, guys. So para siyang parang buhay, 'di ba? There are things that you can't live without, and there are things that you can live without, 'di ba? Yung ganun. So ganun din yung workout, 'di ba, guys? So ayun, guys. So I guess again, I started with heavy books, not having blocks. Sino bang bumili nito? Guys, if I can remember, kasi I'm a very stingy person. I won't buy for as long as, I pray sometimes that somebody give one thing to me. I can't remember if I bought this, or if my son gifted this to me, or if somebody bought me this from the States. I don't know. I can't remember, guys, kasi I can't remember me deciding to buy this. Talaga, sa totoo lang. The other one that I was sharing yesterday's yoga session, that one is from my family. They gave that to me. I already have this, diba? So I passed it on to another person. So guys, you can even start with my point is, you can even start with heavy books. Pile up your encyclopedia if you're not using it anymore, but be careful. Just don't make sure the pages will not rip off. So pile up your encyclopedia. If it's too thin, 3 piles, and then wrap it in plastic and then masking tape. You have your yoga block. Okay, don't need to buy this one if you don't want to spend the 300 or the 5 or the 2,000 pesos for the cork block. Just don't make an excuse to not do it. Okay, and then mat. Oh, if you have a carpet, then sometimes you can do yoga anywhere, actually, on the ground. But just be careful unless you're a professional already, because sometimes it gets slippery because of the sweat, no? So you can do yoga on the carpet. Just make sure you are, apt for it. You know already your grip. You're matiba. You're not gonna slip on your own posing, no? So yeah, you can do yoga anywhere, on the soil, on the ground. Really, it's that simple. What I'm saying, like this one, it really didn't matter if I wore a formal wear or a yoga, no. But minimal clothing. This is light, no, it's not heavy. But sometimes I see yogis who wear jeans while practicing yoga. So it really doesn't matter, I sometimes, I'm still amazed when I watch, like when I'm stuck in the road, and then I see people randomly doing their running session, like mid-afternoon. They are in their slippers, shorts, and sando. You know, I'm much more amazed because of the grit that person has decided on, like holding on to his goal, no matter what. Even if it's, I'm under the sun, I'm going to run, I'm going to do this, like that, no? Grit na talaga, guys. Hold on to it, no? So if you want something to happen, you have to sacrifice, right? So again, guys, I hope you learned something today. Um, I will, I pray, I aspire not to get tired of doing yoga because I understand it by heart and by this one. Diba? So I want to pass that on to you. So just try, just start guys. Even just 10 minutes, 5 minutes of practice. Kung if you just like practicing chaturanga, then that's it for the day. Leave it. The next day again. Just forgive yourself always. If I'm not able to do that pose, then there's another chance later, tomorrow, next month, next week. There's always, no? So don't be so strict on yourself. Don't be too serious also. So sometimes, break away from yoga then sometimes. And remember guys always when doing poses, learn to let go of the previous mistake and then so you can move on and have a better flow on the next one. Okay? Kasi if you hold on to your mistake in the previous pose, your mind is on that and then you cannot focus on the next. So let go of that. Forgive. Forgive yourself, no? So ayun guys. Not a guru but just sharing my journey guys, no? So again, maybe counting to any half years, I hope, no? So so again, let me know, please comment below or email me, let me know. I'd like to hear from your story. Practice with me. So again, please visit also Kino Yoga on YouTube because she is one of the she's one of the many that I have learned proper yoga. So I know I'm not doing it correctly yet, some and still learning. No? So I want to learn with you guys, practice with me. Okay, these practices are just no rush, understanding, working it with me on your pace, on our pace, diba? So again, guys, good luck and thank you so much. This has been Carmina of Findstv Hobby Homeschool. Take care, guys. Salamat po.